Hello, good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to our midweek prayer meeting. Welcome to Kamakop Mission Month 2020. During this time when the whole world is facing a pandemic, many people are getting worried and anxious. Some are getting discouraged. They've lost their income, job, opportunities, and the future remains uncertain. Others are getting desperate and afraid. Even some churches are getting concerned. Some congregations still meet online. Attendance is down, offerings are low. Will they survive? There is a tendency to get inward focus and think about self preservation. Yet, in the midst of all the troubles all around the world, God continues to be at work among the nations. Let's not get paralyzed and immobilized by coronavirus. Let's remember that we are people on a mission because the Great Commission still stands. Getting on mission is our theme for Missions Month because we want to stay on mission. We don't want to get distracted or sidetracked, not even by a global pandemic. My friends, our text this afternoon prayer meeting is found in Mark chapter 16, verse 15 to 16. Mark chapter 16, verse 15 to 16. Jesus said to them, "Go into all the world and preach the gospel to all creation. Whoever believes and is baptized will be saved, but whoever does not believe will be condemned." A little over 2,000 years ago, Jesus gathered his 12 disciples and gave them this mission. Take the gospel to every people group on earth. Slightly overwhelming, right? Imagine how those ordinary men, many of whom had never set foot outside of the Judean region, must have felt. And yet Christ gave all his followers the same mission. And this mission, however, wasn't just for the 12 disciples, but for every follower of Jesus. So for those willing, how do we respond? How do we respond? One, love God. Love God. This is to be the driving purpose in life. No matter where life takes us or what obstacles we face, we are to love God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength. Again, the question is, how do we respond? How do we respond? Number two, worship God. Worship God. Worship can be broken into two parts: daily personal worship and corporate worship with other believers. Both are vitally important for growing in our relationship with Christ. Both help us understand and pursue God's call for our life's mission. Again, the question is, how do we respond? How do we respond? Number three, share the gospel. Share the gospel. When we love and worship God, we are better able to share Christ with others. This can mean starting a faith conversation with a neighbor or a family members. It can mean sharing part of your faith journey or testimony with a co-worker. It can even mean deciding to take part in a mission trip with your church. Again, the question is, how do we respond? How do we respond? Number four, walk with new believers. Walk with new believers. My friends, discipling is the term for how Jesus walked with, taught, and encouraged his disciples. As we share the gospel with others and take part in the same mission that Jesus owned, his disciple embarked upon, we too are called to disciples new believers in how to walk with Jesus. This means teaching new believers how to live out God's written word in their everyday life. My friends, we may not all be like Paul, a world-traveling missionary, preaching and teaching the gospel to the masses, but for the Christian, we are called to take part in this unstoppable mission to share the gospel of Jesus Christ with others. It has been said a Christian is either a missionary or an impostor. It has been said a Christian is either a missionary or an impostor. But the question is, what will it be for you? What will it be for you? My friends, I hope that this devotion will open our eyes to see the mission field ready for harvest. I do believe that our mission is unstoppable. Go, go, go. God bless us all.